Welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. I'm Nye. Now that we're done with Halloween Town, there's now a new tournament being held at the Coliseum, and it promises to be a big one. Well, that sounds like something I would like to do. We've been, clearing planets and all that all sorts of times, so I would love to go and take care of that. But first things first, as usual, we need to go back, double-check back on Traverse Town, see if there's anything new to synthesize. We did get a lot of lucid gems and similar things. I know we got a lot of ingredients that we needed to do some alchemy. So let's see if we can get some of those alchemy requirements out of the way, so we continue on our long march to the Ultima weapon. It's such a small thing, but actually seeing the character's hands and feet touch rungs of ladders is just amazing. Okay, let's synthesize. Now, still need some frost shards for the elixir. I can't remember where you get those. Okay, so we still need those for the magic armlet. The golem chain needs some power shards. But we can make the master earring. Let's go ahead and synthesize one of those. The only thing we can make... I'm going to have to go hunt down where some of these come from. I want to say... Frost shards are from Blue Nocturnes, or whatever the blue mage is, so I know that. We just have to go hunt those down. Power shards, on the other hand... I gotta figure out where those actually come from. Let's see, what did I just make? Master Earring, okay. Significantly raises max AP and defense. That's a 3 AP and at least 1 defense, so that's definitely something. Is 4 AP worth 6 HP? I think so. I definitely believe that that's a good trade-off. Let's see, do I want... The question is, do I want Ars Arcanum? It's pretty powerful. It does a lot of damage. But it is an MP-using ability, and I usually prefer to hold on to my MP. Yeah. Okay, what item did I just drop? Because I probably want to drop that on, Goofy. Let's see, what was it? What did I just drop off? Was it the Brave Warrior? No, it's the Angel Bangle. But that also drops his AP by 3. And I don't think there's 3 worth of abilities that I would want to drop right now. I mean, I could drop Treasure Magnet, but that would still leave me missing 1 point. And I really would rather not drop, like, Rocket or something for that. So we're going to wait for that until we find something better. But what I will do, I'm going to see if, because I'm going to need this soon. I'm going to see if Sid has any better... No, did not want to do that. I want to see if he has any better gummy ship computers. Because that will allow me to put more weapons on the gummy ship and also allow me to put more... more engines, which will get me through the gummy ship missions faster. So I would like to see if we have that. And I also want to check the accessory shop to see if we have any better weapons for the guys. Because we kind of need that too. Okay, let's shop. I want to buy... Okay, he has... Can I just flat out buy level 3? Do I need level 2? I don't think I do. I think we also need that. Probably that. And that should do it. I really do want some, like, Thundara. Meteor is pretty good, too. I kind of want Thundara G, but I'm just not willing to pay that much for it. Let's go to the item shop. I basically just spent all of the money that I was going to spend on, Donald and Goofy for something I don't even like doing anyways, so that was kind of silly. But, doesn't look like there's any, doesn't look like there's an upgrade for them yet. I think the next upgrade costs 2,500. Let me see something. Yeah. Yeah, the next upgrade, if I remember correctly, costs 2,500. So, I'll be looking for that later on down the line. Okay, let's exit the world. I kind of found it interesting that Traverse Town is the one world that has an immediate world exit just like that. Okay, let's go to... No, did not... Damn. Okay, well, let's see how our super fast ship handles this. Because I... Can I just... No, I can't quit, can I? Damn. Well, you can kind of see there's a significant upgrade in speed, at least. Since the last time we did this particular run. So this won't take too long. We're already half done with the run, so I mean that's not a horrible thing, I guess. I don't like the diagonal shot. I will say that. I don't appreciate that on the Kingdom Hearts version of Kingdom Hearts 1 version of Gummy Ships. On Kingdom Hearts 2, I like it a lot. It's very, very helpful. But there's an actual reason to have it. In this, there's no reward for actually destroying stuff. It's just sort of, well, you destroyed stuff. Congratulations. Here, have a gummy piece. Are we there yet? Okay, maybe now it's the halfway point. I don't know. We're moving fast enough. I'm not going to sweat it. There's a green rock. So we can destroy that pretty easily. Look at our power. I mean, it's kind of insane. It's even bigger than my health bar is on Sora himself. No, you're not going to do that. Okay, now we're at the Olympus Coliseum. Go down to the Coliseum gates and see what we can find. See what's going on here. Which cup has opened up? Oh, might be the Hercules Cup. Hey, Herc, what's up? Ooh, time to go from junior hero to real hero? I am all for that. Can't do yellow things just yet, and that chest won't open for us. Let's enter the Hercules Cup. We're going to enter together. And let's see how hard this one is. Hopefully it's going to be pretty easy. I think this is the one where we fight Hercules during the final round, and that fight's kind of a pain. But we will get to see how the Pumpkinhead functions in actual combat. I mean, we're not going to be able to... Wow, just one shot at that shadow. You're not going to really be able to, like, effectively see the damage off of the Pumpkinhead, just because the way this game shows damage. But if you watch the, if you watch their health go down and kind of compare it to last video, where I was using the, Wishing Star, you'll see a fair amount of change, not only just on the raw damage side, but you'll actually be able to see the crit hits every once in a while. I also kind of like the look of the thing. It's kind of got the actual Keyblade handle, kind of has Jack's shoulder pauldron things. And this thing actually looks like you could actually do some damage with it, you know? Like, I know I've commented how goofy it is about the way you hold the Keyblade, that you don't attack with the teeth of the key, you attack with the body of it. But, this one actually feels like you can do some damage with the thing. It even has a spike on the back, so it feels like you kind of just dig that in. Okay, so we're progressing at a good pace. Let's go ahead and kill this thing. It's probably going to do its dash attack in a moment. I'm completely okay with it doing its cannon attack as long as it does the dash, because that dash attack does damage. Sora just leveled up, which is awesome. Goofy just, or not Goofy, but Donald just had these guys completely gone. Let's see, I think the upgrade for Rivera, I think what that actually does is it has a larger area of effect, and Donald uses that to great effect, so there's that. Donald dancing. Wonderful. Okay, a couple gargoyles and some white knights. The gargoyles are flying things. White knights being the mummies. Almost had the name right for the white knights, but I called the gargoyles the demons, so I wasn't exactly right about that, but I don't know, the fact that I can actually remember some of the names of these things is kind of amazing anyways. So, do I want to use Arcanum? Let's see if I can get close enough to a guy. This is Arcanum. As you can see, it's got a fair amount of damage behind it. It's a gigantic combo attack. So, I'll be using that in boss fights, because you get a really large amount of hits in, but it's kind of wasted on anybody that's not a boss. Rare Truffle. I forget what the rare truffles do. Yeah, that was it. That's right. The rare truffles you can bounce up, and me and Trans had a discussion on this. I don't know if it ever got if it ever reached recording, because I want to say those recordings got screwed up. But oh, 4th seed, Cloud. This fight can actually be a bit of a bear. I forget if I've actually had the Cloud fight, if that was... I forget how we did on the first Cloud fight. This one is... It's not hard, but his Blade Rush that he's doing right now is just a pain. But no, he's certainly like not as hard as Leon and Yuffie or anything like that. And once you tech him, just get a few free hits in. I wonder if the fights like these are what made Square think of doing Final Fantasy Dissidia. Because he has very similar attacks here to what he has in Dissidia. So I wonder if there was some sort of... I wonder if they're related at all. I'm almost tempted to do an Arcanum on him. Why not? Oh, yes, this is when he goes one-winged. He doesn't really... He's not really a big deal, but hitting him can be when he's doing this. It only lasts for so long, though, and then he becomes just a normal fight. Trying to dodge these and defend against these, that way I can take less damage. I think if you actually defend against them, he stops doing his dash attack. There we go. Tech that, tech that, tech that, and go away. Come on, there we go. A good 500 experience just for defeating Cloud. That's, nothing to scoff at. Yep, that's right, we win. Sora, what's this one piece you have on? So we got a Keyblade just for finishing that called the Metal Chocobo. I don't think it's actually any good, though. And back to the normal Heartless. Kind of a downgrade from Cloud. You know, Cloud's 4th seed, so what that means is that these Heartless beat Cloud. So you gotta ask yourself, is Cloud just off his game lately, or, what is this? Okay, so there's that. Continue fighting our way through. Donald's having some trouble over there, but he's got himself covered. That's what I like about having Donald out. He handles himself pretty nicely. Kind of thinking I might want to think about healing myself at this point, but yeah, the fight's pretty much over already. Wonderful. Just go away, dude. Just away with you. Okay, so that was 3rd seed. We only got 2 more. We're making ridiculously good time on this arena battle. What do we got for 3rd seed? What's going on here? 2 battleships, a pirate, or 2 pirates and an air pirate. But that's no big deal. Not a problem at all. I've been some real air pirates in my time, dude, and you don't take the cake. You know what? You're not any good whatsoever. Nothing compared to Vicinaga. And we're not going to even talk about Gilder and all those, because they just, yeah. You know what? I will say this. Maybe they're up to, like, the Black Pirate, Blackbeard, whatever his name was. I can't get the first name. But maybe he's up to that standard, Because that guy was kind of a pushover. Okay, let's go take care of these pirate ships. If you'll notice, when I jump, you'll notice the captain is actually, he's part of the ship. It isn't like this is a Heartless riding a ship. It's all one thing. Okay, just gotta fight this one. Do you want to come down anytime soon, dude? There you go. Thank you, Donald. I wonder if that's a script that Donald has. If Air Pirate is high, use gravity to pull him down. Well, that Donald does this awesome flip thing when he does that. Okay, so now we're fighting Herc. Yep, just Sora against Herc. He actually gives up on Donald and Goofy. This should be fun. There's a specific way you do this fight. I can't remember. Ah, that's what it is. So what you gotta do... Ow, that hurt. What you have to do is you have to hit the barrel at Herc to drop his hero shield, and that's how you get him. I think you might also be able to just flat out throw them at him. And then Herc will do this thing. I don't recall this ever being a move he actually used, but let's lift this. Nope. Lift. And throw. No big deal. Heal myself. And hit her a couple times. Rinse and repeat. That's what this fight is all about. Herc, you're not really all that, man. Okay, would you stop that? When Herc does stop, he'll be temporarily dizzied. There we go. And do some damage. Might do an Arcanum here. As you can see, that did a fair amount of damage to Herc. Herc gets a bit dizzy from his spinning attack. It gives me a couple chances to hit him, take his health down a fair amount. I am taking a little bit too much health damage here. Okay, there we go. Herc still hasn't reapplied his hero shield, which is kind of confusing. Usually he brings it back up pretty quick here. Want to get out of that attack as fast as you can. That is not a fun attack in the slightest. Hey, Herc. Hi. And now he does his bullheaded attack. Tech him, hurts his head a little bit, and gives you a little bit more opening to fight him. Herc, I'm not a Hydra, man. I'm not Hades. I'm a little bit harder to fight than those two. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. Okay, where are the barrels now? There they are. Herc, did anybody tell you not to brag this much? That's what's getting you, is bragging at me. Okay, and I'm actually going to finish him with Arcanum. Haha! 700 free experience. Down goes Herc.
Oh yeah!
Not an easy fight, no. But, I mean, not a hard fight. Can I be considered a true hero now? Please?
We're the champs!
I mean, that's 3 now. I just beat Hercules. That means I'm better than him, right? Come on. Come on, say it. Say it! And Goofy obtained Herc's shield. Pretty good item, too.
Wow! And I didn't even hold back!
Yep, I'm awesome.
Now I finally know what you mean about strength of heart. Mine comes from Donald and
Exactly.
Goofy.
Even though you fought without them.
If we stick together, we're unbeatable. Not even Hercules.
And by
stands
yourself?
With these
You were
guys
by
beside
yourself
me,
for that
I'm
fight.
ready for anything.
Doesn't make
That's not
sense.
Exactly what... Of course. Your friends give you strength. Isn't that right, Phil?
Yep, see? Makes sense.
The
There we
three of
go.
you
Even
together
Hercules said so. Okay,
make
fine.
great heroes. And as a team, I'm sure you can overcome anything.
Oh, and we will. Oh, we will. And now we obtain another Keyblade, Olympia. Let's go see what those Keyblades actually look like. Oh, we also learned the Yellow Trinity, which we're going to use a lot. So let's go ahead and use that right here. The power of teamwork comes together to push aside tall blocks. Neat stuff. Is this what actually allows us to block? Yeah, that's the actual keyhole. There we go. And now we have locked Olympus. Man, we are just completing these worlds left and right. Neat. Are you going to ricochet that off a trophy or something, Sora? No, okay. He's just going to lock it like that. Yeah, that's fine by me. It's a lengthy cutscene, too. Awesome. And there's Olympus locked. We will be coming back here for a couple of other things later on down the line, but for now, Olympus is completed. So let's take a quick look at the items that we got. So we got 2 Keyblades just now. One is the Metal Chocobo. Is very, very strong, but it reduced your max MP by 1, so that's one thing about it. The other thing is that it doesn't really like to deal crits, and we get a lot of damage off our crits so far, so not my favorite weapon. The last one is the Olympia. It's also very strong, and it is very, very like it doesn't get deflected very often. You go through blows pretty well, and it has really strong critical blows. But as you'll notice, its length is really, really short. So you kind of get right up and close. I kind of like having a little bit more length on me, and I like having the pumpkin head because it gives me those multiple critical blows in a row. But could go to the Hercules Cup alone, but as far as I recall, there's no reward for doing that, so I'm not particularly interested. I'm going to go ahead and save, and that'll be it for this episode, guys. When we return, I think it'll be time for us to continue the main storyline. Not going to go on a Trinity hunt just yet. I'm going to wait until I have all the Trinities, including the white one. I think the yellow is the second to last, so I think the white one's next. But I'm going to do all the Trinities in a couple of episodes all in a row, and then we're going to do synthesis episodes all in a row, but we're not quite there yet. We got more to do. I will see you guys next time.